The second talk of the day is by our first female speaker, Jamini. She is an international technical speaker with an experience of 8 international conferences and believes in solving social problems with the help of technology. A GSOC student and currently pursuing BTech in ECE from the MIT Warangal. She has also been awarded as the Women in Tech due to the outstanding performance in the field of technology. Her talk will be on the opportunities in the open source. Jamini, I would like to hand over the mic to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jamini, currently studying BTech in Electronic and Communication Engineering in National Institute of Technology, Warangal. So I'm basically from non-coding background. I mean, how many of you are here from CSE background? And not, I think most of them are from CSE background. And today I'll be introducing how I entered into the open source world, being from non-coding background. So I thought of introducing most of the words which Sagar has introduced. So before I start my talk, it would be nice to know about the audience, like how their knowledge, and I'll be modifying my talk depending on your knowledge. So from his talk, what do you all understand as an open source? I mean, some of you can tell me what did you understand from open source? Just volunteer. Open source.
It's basically a platform to contribute for making things, I'd say, for the world, and it's a community basic thing which helps everyone in doing so.
Okay. The concept is everyone can do it. Everyone can contribute for it. Everyone can vote for it. That's the basic concept of open source. It's not like free as you get the free wine. You have the freedom to contribute, freedom to edit, freedom for contribution. That's what it's called, open source free software. So I'll be narrating my story here, how I entered the open source world. So this is the place in my college. It's called Innovation Garage, where people come up with their ideas and work on it and come up with a prototype. As you know, many of the bigger companies like Google, they emerged from garages. So similar with that concept, there's a innovation incubation center called Innovation Garage in our college, and this is where we started working on our ideas. We come up with ideas and we just collaborate with people. There will be similar like-minded people in the place. So we'll be sharing our ideas and working on it. So every year we used to get the opportunity to participate in hackathons. You know about hackathons, and how many of you are aware about hackathons? Can someone tell you what is hackathon?
Where you try to come up with ideas and try to develop a prototype for that.
Yeah, the basic part is within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you'll be getting free pizzas, free teas, everything. So you have to work for 24 hours and come up with a prototype at the end of the 24 hours. So some people get attracted just because of the free pizza, free stuff you get for the 24 hours, everything you get it. But some people, they really wanted to work for 24 hours and work for it. They stay for the entire night, you get Red Bulls, full boost, caffeines and all. So you'll be totally boosted for the entire 24 hours and you'll be coming up with a prototype. That's what is happening. So I have attended more than microcontroller. If you are from electronic background or even CC people, they might be knowing about microcontrollers. So these, as you know about Arduino stuffs, they are already defined, already made boards. But these, within 24 hours, with our own components and all, we made our own microcontroller with the help of the mentors. Mentors will be there, that's the best part. You will be getting mentors to guide you within 24 hours. So that was my first experience, and this is organized by Microsoft, organized by AC hackers in Microsoft. Here I worked on a project called Smart Game, where you are tracking the amount of garbage in a particular area. And if the garbage is full, you will be emptying. That's the basic concept. So with the Google API, you have to make the tracking of the garbage level. So that was the project we worked on. And this is the other hackathon we worked on, sensor-based wireless dial controller for farmers. This was actually my favorite project, I can say. This was with the team we were. And then I got the chance to pitch in August Fest. I don't know whether you're aware, it used to happen in Hyderabad. It's in Asia's largest startup conference. So if you have startup ideas, you pitch your ideas and investors will be investing in your ideas. So I got to pitch about the sensor-based wireless dial controller. The basic idea of that is farmer get to control the water pump from his home itself. So he doesn't need to visit the farm and control it. So that was the basic concept. Actually, unfortunately, I couldn't get the photo of pitching in front of 1,000 investors. This was just an exhibition hall. I was demonstrating my idea. So that was the first chance I got pitching in front of like a great amount of people. So that's how I started. And then we used to organize all girls meetup where we used to encourage women as you know, make women they don't show much interest in the community. So we used to organize all girls meetup. So all women they come together and discuss with ideas, and we just share what are the experience we had. So I shared how I got the chance to teach in and this was the other hackathon. We worked for smart guidance for visually impaired people. As you know, visually impaired people, they are facing many difficulties. They can't survive independently. So this one we came up with the idea of solving the problem faced by the visually impaired people with the technology. So this is just a comparison with the Google car, and the concept is same. Because as you can see, it's a camera tracking. Here also the camera tracking, and depending on the image processing and all, it guides the visually impaired. Okay, this was the first international conference I attended. It's open source for Sasia. Anyone of you heard about Sasia? Yeah. It's Asia's open source event. This is where I got to know about open source. I was there with zero knowledge about open source. I didn't know anything about it. And I was there for the conference representing my team on that smart guidance for visually impaired people in Singapore Science Center. So I was fortunate enough to meet my Google Summer of Code mentor. He's the one that's right. Fortunate to meet my Google Summer of Code mentor. Nobody, you can ask the other participants who participated in Google Summer of Code. They don't get the chance to meet their mentors, but I was fortunate enough to meet my mentor before the Google Summer of Code itself. And it was just, there were many open source organizations presenting their projects and all. So I got to meet him, and he's Daniel Popper. And we discussed the project for Debian. I don't know whether you are aware about Debian. It's the Linux version. So we discussed the project and there were like organizer of Google Summer of Code was there, so they introduced about Google Summer of Code. So we got to talk about our project. And after coming from the conference, I thought of making a project proposal with the project idea we discussed on. And I submitted the talk and I was waiting for the result of Google Summer of Code. And that's how I started and started contributing. It was during March, and after that I started contributing. Yeah, that was me after chilling out in Singapore Science Center. And then I was awarded as Woman in Tech award by the director of NIT Warangal with the outstanding performance in technology, and we got share our award. Yeah, then the results came in May, and I was selected for the Google Summer of Code. And I got the chance to meet our Debian. There was a conference, annual conference for Debian developers in Cape Town, South Africa. So I got to meet all their contributors who contribute for Debian in Cape Town. So that was a great experience meeting the open source contributors, and they are actually dedicated to contribute to someone. They are dedicating their own time and working on the project for the betterment of others. They don't expect anything. That's the best part for the open source contributors. So, yeah, that was me presenting my Google Summer of Code project. Yeah, that's my story, and after that I got selected for many conferences, and yeah, the best part is you get to attend many conferences with a thousand scholarship. I got the scholarship for that. Apart from Google Summer of Code, there are many opportunities out there, not just the Google Summer of Code. Google Summer of Code is the main thing, but with the flavor of, with the flavor of Google Summer of Code, there are many other opportunities if you want to contribute towards open source. So as Sagar said, so what you now I'll summarize like how you have to start your journey. That's where I started. Maybe that might be your path, or your path might be different. So how you basically can start is go to the GitHub and search for the organization, and there'll be interesting project for you. And whichever language you know, you start contributing on it. Just introduce yourself in Internet Relay Chat, IRC. That's called IRC. Each organization, you can select your organization. There are many organizations out there. And can you list some of the... I don't find the audience interesting, they don't answer anything. That's what I am just running away with my ideas. So if you could list out some of the open source organizations, you know.
Apache, Node.js,
Yeah, if you go to the Google Summer of Code webpage, you could see the selected open source. There are many open source organizations out there, but some of the organizations only get to select it for the final Google Summer of Code.
That's awesome.
So these are some of the opportunities. Outreach is for underrepresented community, especially for women and American Asian. It's not for all. And that's right. Summer of Code also it's only for women. It's also a replica of Google Summer of Code. You get the stipend. Yeah, best part is you get the stipend from Google just by working from home itself. In your own comfortable region, just you have to work on the project, and you'll be getting goodies in between. You'll be getting t-shirts also. And this X.AG.org endless vacation of code is for the entire year. You get to contribute for the, it's not, they don't have the particular duration. Actually, Google Summer of Code is only for, the duration, right, May to August. But Genome Outreach, they have the two versions. It's winter session and summer session. So that also they provide the stipend similar to Google Summer of Code. It's $5,500 US. X.org, that is you get to contribute for the entire year, but I think only students get the stipend. So you can just check it out. These are the opportunities, Yeah, that's